camera because everything from Italy was on there. Everything from my day trip to Seattle was on there. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. My name is Thomas. I am a regional flight attendant. Been a long time since I've been to work. You know, everything that has happened to me over the past week and a half. Today, I began a 5-day trip, which is my first trip of February as well. It's not too bad of a 5-day, you know, but I'm going in and out of New York again. Pretty much like always, I guess. But other than that, I recently bought new uniform pieces, which I bought this sweater, forgetting that we were getting gray pieces, and I have to purchase those myself. With my allotment, I bought another suitcase, just because you can't never have too many suitcases, and didn't even think about the fact that I needed, well, I wanted you know, we could still wear both, but I wanted to buy the gray pieces as well to have, because I like gray. But I figured something out because I do have a lot of money left on other certificates that I have throughout my allotment. So I think I have about $200 left. I'm gonna see if I can get one suit with that. But other than that, I'll see you guys a little bit later on. I do Deadhead to Greensboro, from Greensboro to LaGuardia to St. Louis, and I'm in St. Louis tonight about 9 o'clock. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to St. Louis. Hello everybody, I've made it here to St. Louis. Very uneventful flights. We had a full flight leaving from Greensboro to New York, and then our flight from New York to St. Louis we only had like 19 people on the flight. So it was a long 2.5-hour flight because everybody fell asleep. So nothing really happened today. It's just a little cold. And tomorrow my van is at 10:41, so I get to sleep in a little bit. I'm gonna get up and go to breakfast. So right now what I'm gonna do is try to get some work done. I have to create a video for my father's memorial for Saturday. And I'm done with recurring. I had that last week, which it was online recurring. I would not recommend that to anybody because I was doing my best to try to stay awake. But other than that, I'm gonna go work out because the gym is 24 hours. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning once I get up. Hello everybody, welcome back to day 2. Today started off, our flight was delayed leaving LaGuardia, so we're late leaving here. I don't think they're gonna take my Charlottesville turn away from me because it's only 2 late day. Other than that, I got a solid 7 hours of sleep, and I went down and got breakfast this morning, and I talked to a lawyer that's been in contact with me since November about an easement going on my property from the water company, you know, working out pay details for that. And if y'all don't know what an easement is, I'll put it here, hopefully. But, and he told me I was the only one that responded. Out of 16 properties, I was the only person that responded to it because I knew what easement meant, meaning that they were gonna pay to have something put on my property. So I've been doing that this morning. I didn't work on my father's video. I just worked out and came in, took a shower, and went to sleep. But again, today is only 2 legs from St. Louis to LaGuardia to Charlottesville if nothing changes, if they don't take that turn away, because we are pressed for time. Also, make sure you check your rooms because stain did not do this. This was on the bed already. So I'm going to mess this bed up so that they can wash the sheets, because if they don't, they probably won't even look at the sheets because it stains all over the top of this sheet right here. But other than that, I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Charlottesville. If anything changes, I'll keep you updated. Hello everybody, I made it to Charlottesville. It's going on 8:30. I was supposed to be here 3 hours ago. New York happened. is New York being New York, LaGuardia being LaGuardia. We were delayed in St. Louis like this morning, which was no problem. We stayed at the hotel a little bit later. Get to St. Louis, board everybody up, push back. We sit on the taxiway for an hour before we take off to go to LaGuardia. Then when we get to LaGuardia, we have to wait about 20 minutes for our gate to not be occupied anymore. So we got cleaned it up real fast, got everybody on. We're waiting on people to come out to wherever they went to. Obviously, they had been drinking, but we'll get to that part of the story later on. So our captain was being nice enough. He just told us that he called those people on their actual phones to say, hey, where you at? We're leaving. And so they came rushing in, and they were the last ones to get on the plane. So we get, during flight, my flying partner, before the flight, my flying partner is kind of, she was on it today. The gate agent came on to check a seat. So what those last people did, they weren't sitting in comfort. They pretended as if the gate agent upgraded them to comfort to sit there. But my flying partner's like, did you move them? He was like, no, I told him to ask you. So she goes back there, moves them back to the original seat. Of course, they had an attitude about it. But for those who don't know, if you're sitting in comfort on our flights, you get to drink alcohol for free. So they wanted to drink more alcohol. During service, I go collect the trash while my flying partner is doing service to the main cabin. She comes back and asks me, did I collect any wine bottle from such and such? And I was like, no, I didn't. So she goes back there and asks for the wine bottle back. So what happened was they gave it to one of the people that tried to move up to comfort and tried to take it off the plane, which is a no-no. You can't do that. So now they're trying to hurry up and drink it. Then we get to Charlottesville. We had to sit on a taxiway for almost 45 minutes because there was a 200 going to Atlanta getting de-ice. Why they were getting de-ice, nobody knows. Something happens to the de-ice truck, it breaks down. So we're still sitting. Then somebody on that flight wanted to get off the plane. We had to sit and wait for that again. Then they needed to be refueled. So they finally let us out just on like a hard stand to go into the building to get everybody off. And we're just not getting here at 8:30. I was supposed to be here at 5:30. But those people that was trying to drink, they kept coming up asking me questions about this. One of her girlfriend came up, which they made it known that they were a couple, said, how long is it going to be? We have a wedding event to attend, which was supposed to start at 5, which that's a lie, because even if we were on time, we're not scheduled to land until 5:15 in Charlottesville anyways. So I knew that was a lie. And she was like, well, can we just get off here? I was like, no, we're on an active taxiway, so we cannot let you off right here. Then her girlfriend comes up and says, my sister is pregnant. She's having a baby, and I was supposed to be there. I'm just like, if y'all just want to get off the plane, we all want to get off the plane. Nobody wants to sit here. And I was just like, why are y'all coming up here making these stories? And then so on the way to the hotel shuttle, they're just sitting up there taking their time, cackling away, not even worried about anything, as if they're missing any event whatsoever. But that was my day today. Even though it was only 2 legs, we were supposed to be at 3 hours. We ended up working double that, 6 hours, because of the delays and holds on the plane today. But they did extend my rest by an hour. We were supposed to report at 5:15. Now I don't report until 6:15. So that's a good thing on that. But other than that, I'm finna go to bed. Lay down, take a shower, lay down, and get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's supposed to be a longer day. It's 4 legs. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Today is day 3, and today I'm supposed to have 4 legs. Go from Charlottesville to LaGuardia, LaGuardia to Rochester, Rochester to LaGuardia, and then LaGuardia to Cincinnati. But since our first flight is delayed, it's cutting into the Rochester turn. Maybe they'll take it away, maybe they're not. They won't. I don't think they will. I think they'll just delay the first flight to Rochester, and then we'll just basically be playing catch up until we get back to LaGuardia again, because I have a sit in between time until I go to Cincinnati. So, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get ready and get down to the van, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Cincinnati. If anything happens, I'll keep you all updated. Hello, everybody. So I made it here to Cincinnati. Every flight went smoothly this morning, even though we were a little bit delayed because of our time getting pushed back because of rest. we still ended up making it here to Cincinnati on time. I think I said I told y'all 5 o'clock, but we got here at 4, or a little bit before 4. We had to wait on the van, so. But all in all, it's been a very uneventful day. I have to try to format or figure out why my computer's not recognizing my external hard drive, so I can start doing some work with my dad's stuff and edited vlog that I was supposed to put out, that I need to put out or whatever like that. So I got to do all that, then go work out and get ready for tomorrow for a 6 o'clock van. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 4. Today is only 2 legs. Cincinnati to Austin, Austin back to Cincinnati. It's supposed to be simple, done by 1:30 today. And last night, found out that my external hard drive is damaged. Took it to Best Buy because my computer wasn't recognizing it, and it's damaged. And that's a bummer because everything from Italy was on there. Everything from my day trip to Seattle was on there. Everything else I could recreate myself because that was nothing, but I can't recreate what actually happened in that moment in time when I was in Italy or in Seattle. But hopefully I can try to see if they can recover it or not, but I don't think you can. You know, I don't think it'll be possible, but I'm gonna keep hope alive for that. And I just want to show you some pictures of my dad, and don't laugh. Please do not laugh. It was in the 80s, so when you see it, do not laugh. So that's my mom and dad. I don't know what year it is, but obviously it's before me. It's me and my dad right there, and that's my dad and my mom at prom. So don't laugh. That was the style back then, and you know, it is what it is. Those are my parents. But I'm gonna get ready to go downstairs. I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I come back to Cincinnati for tonight. Hello everybody, so I made it here to Cincinnati. The 2 legs were easy peasy cover girl. No, I'm just playing. But it's really easy, nothing happened. But one thing did happen, and I don't know if she was messing with me or if she was so serious. So I'm working first class. I'm going through taking orders. This lady had like a shirt with like a name tag on it. So it's like, how you doing, Miss Gina? She goes,
Gina. Hey, what's up?
Serious face. And I'm looking at myself, is she joking with me? And we just staring at each other, and I'm trying not to laugh, and she's looking so serious. So I don't even know if she was really messing with me or not, but she told me her name was Gina and not Gina. So, hey, it is what it is. Other than that, today I had a little moment because this Saturday coming up is basically the memorial for my father. So people are sending me like final things like for the obituary, final, you know, trying to figure out address, things like that. And it, you know, it got me to thinking about them or whatever. Just like it's starting to really set in, even though I do, you know, it's starting to set in on me, you know what I'm saying? So I had to take a little break. And I think I'm gonna go work out for a very long time to try to clear my head or whatnot. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's go home day. We have a 5:30 van for a 6:20 report because this hotel only runs every top and bottom of the hour. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is go home day, and today is only 3 legs, no sits in between. I go from Cincinnati to Minneapolis, Minneapolis to Fayetteville, Arkansas, and then Fayetteville, Arkansas to Atlanta. This time I don't deadhead home. I actually work the end of this trip, and then I'll be done before 2:45. I have about 15 minutes to get down to the van. I'm gonna check the room one more time, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on. I doubt anything changes because of there's not weather, or not supposed to be any weather to kind of delay or anything like that, and hopefully no maintenance delay on go home day. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on to close out the video. Hello everybody, I've made it home. End of this 5-day. I'm off for 2 days. Saturday is my father's memorial. Try to get the last finishing touches done on that. All my flights today were full. All 3 flights were actually full, 76 people, which was very surprising. Well, not coming from Northwest Arkansas to Atlanta, that's normally full. But like Cincinnati to Minneapolis and then Minneapolis to Northwest Arkansas, yeah, I was surprised. But other than that, we're still hiring. I'm gonna keep telling you, we're still hiring, and we're gonna continue to hire until I don't know when, but we're still hiring. Other than that, like I always say, hug on the ones that you love, tell the ones that you love them. I'm out.